Hey everybody, Coach Sky coming to you here from AlphaLivingHealth.com, and today we're bringing you a video on grip strength. Grip strength is really important in Spartan races and any obstacle course races because there's a lot of monkey bars, carries, things along those lines, and those are all very taxing to your grip. Outside of Spartan race, for those who like to power lift or just do pull-ups, CrossFit, those type of things, grip strength can also be important for that as well. When you're trying to do a deadlift and your grip strength is your limiting factor, that always sucks. Or if you're going for a few more pull-ups and you can't quite get your last couple pull-ups in, and it's not that you can't do it because of your lats, it's that you can't do it because of your grip strength, once again, that really sucks. So today we are going to teach you a couple of techniques to help strengthen up your grip. First off, I would like to say that there's always a common problem that we go through when talking about grip strength, and it's when we grab something like the bar here, we have a tendency to grab and only grab with these, with the index finger, middle finger, and thumb. This is limiting your grip. It's taking away about 10% by not utilizing all of your fingers to grip. And it's also changing the angle at which your wrist grabs things. So if you're only holding here, that's a totally different lift than if you're holding over here. Something else I would like to discuss about the grip is the idea of false grip. This can be used for pull-ups or deadlifts. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Farmers carries and that sort of thing. And the idea is that you don't want your grip here to be what's holding on. You don't want to be holding by your fingertips, because then that makes your thumb the limiter for your grip, whereas you want these four fingers to be more of the limiter of your grip. So instead of allowing the bar to be hanging by your fingertips, you want to kind of get the bar above your knuckles and kind of rotate your wrist in, and then the limiting factor of your grip becomes these four fingers instead of your thumb. The same idea happens when you're talking about doing a pull-up over the top. You don't want to be hanging on by your fingertips like this. You want your wrist cocked over the top with your knuckles on top of the bar, making this the limiting factor instead of your thumbs. Okay, now that we've discussed a little bit about grip and the correct way to grip some of these things, let's talk about a couple of methods that we could use to strengthen our grip. My personal favorite method for strengthening grip is simply grabbing onto a plate. This is a 25-pound bumper right here, where there's no handles or anything, and grabbing it and clamping down like this. Now you can do this either as just single holds and stand here and hold for extended periods of time, put it together as sets and reps just like you would with a normal workout, or this can be something you do as you carry. I'm a big fan of farmers carries, and sometimes when I want to switch it up and go with a lighter load, I will do this, and it will tax my grip strength a whole lot more, trying to carry by pinching down and clamping our fingers around the weight. So that's one good way. Another good way to work on grip strength is using fat grips and or a towel if you do not have fat grips. Luckily here we have fat grips. Not very expensive. Coach Mike picked them up offline. Now what these do is they have a hole in them where you can wrap this around any bar. You can use it around a dumbbell, like so. If I can wrestle this thing on here, you get it on the dumbbell like this, and then it makes the grip super wide so that you can't get your fingers together on the other side. When your grip is wide like this, it means you're really focusing on grabbing a hold of the weight. Once again, we can do this in many different ways. We can do just a static standing hold. You can do this as, or you could use these as something you put on here for when you want to do some curls. You can do it with farmers carries. You can even put them on the barbell here and And I would really suggest doing some supinated grip rows with the barbell. I feel this is a great exercise to really help with grip strength. Instead of being over the top like this, pronated with our grip, we go underneath here and go supinated with our grip and with the fat grips, and then we do some rowing. That would be my second favorite move to help work on grip strength. And lastly, we are going to talk about another way that you can help train your grip strength, and that is the dead hang. So basically what that means is we're just going to use a pull-up bar and use our body weight, and we're going to hang from it. Now, once again, you can do this for sets, times, reps, whatever it is you want to do, but you're just going to hang from it. If hanging from two hands is pretty easy and you can do it for around a minute, I would then suggest going to a one-handed hang. Try to stabilize yourself a little bit and do a one-handed hang. Also, after that, I really like doing something with the rope. This totally changes the direction at which your wrist is angled and how it is holding on. So by using something like a rope, or if you don't have a rope, a towel. Missed. Something like this can really help, especially in Spartan for those rope climbs where you just grab a hold of it, lift your legs up, and we're just going to hang here for about as long as we can until we feel that fatigue, and then we're going to stop and stand up. So those are the different techniques and methods that I like to use for increasing my grip strength. Let us know what you think, and make sure to subscribe at alphalivinghealth.com. Thank you.